Yo, what up, people? What's up? I don't even know where to start. Let me say I've been scared to do this for a really long time, but I'm passionate about this. So, I think my fear was around being judged. I have these people that I do and don't talk to, on and off, and even those people close to me, I'm just an insecure person, I guess. You know, but this is important to me, and if people don't respect that, then to an extent it has to come to a point where I have to do what I think is best for me. I have to put myself out there. I have to push myself past it. But there is this nervousness, and there is this bold nature to this, and it's scary. So hello, if you don't know me, I'm Dylan. I hope to know you, and I love you, whoever you are. I hope that there's some big wind gusts. I hope that you guys don't mind. I have a notebook too, so if you guys see me look at this and you're like, this guy's a phony, I am looking at my notebook so that I don't forget what to say to you guys. And yeah, yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. I just want to let you know that I have a point. I'm coming around to my point. Trust me. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm saying it to you. And if this catches you, I hope that it means as much to you as it does to me. So hello. Today is about love. And there's a lot of people that will hear that and instantly just shut their ears off. Some people don't care for it. They don't like it. They don't love it. They don't love love. It is what it is. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you hate love, Sometimes people caring about you is the most frustrating thing in the world, because sometimes you don't want to care about yourself. And the topic of today is that love takes hard work. And my first transition into that is right in front of me. There is an RIP on this rock right here, right in front of me, that you guys can see. And that is love. That is love. But that is hard work. To go through that, to know somebody who you can go into public, put your shame to the side, and write their name on a rock, so that everybody that passes by it reads it and thinks about whoever this random creature is. Crazy choice of words. That's hard work, though, to develop through that, to develop through this pain that love brings with it. And love is not just pain, but love is hard work. And that's not me trying to say get up and work and you'll find somebody. Some people won't. Not that some people won't find their person, that their person isn't out there for them, but some people, this is not going to make them go out and just change their mind, and I respect that. There's a process that comes with life, and life is centered around love. That's the purpose of life. The purpose of life is love, and some people have different choices in life that they have to make and to get through. But love is hard work. That can apply to every form of it. Every form of it, whether you're with a significant other, whether the love is for a family member, whether the love is the pain that you've experienced because you've lost somebody that's close to you. Because you love somebody so much, now you have to put in that hard work, and that hard work will pay off later down the line. Because now that this person has had to develop through this, they've become a bigger person. And I could speak to that for myself, but this is less about me. This is more about helping you understand, whoever you are, that I'm talking. Sorry, I'm stimming. It's just about understanding that if you put that hard work in for that love, then there's love out there for you. And that could come in so many forms. And it's just, I'm not gonna put anything out there, put anything personal out there, but there's people that are in this life that if they didn't make me work hard, to be a better person, I would not be a better person, and I would not have such a loving, beautiful just perspective on this person, and not only this person but life. And that goes for so many people that I've come across in life. You know, I think everybody is divine. I think everybody is meant to meet you, and whatever they teach you, it is the right thing that you need to learn. You know, I had something, I'm forgetting it. What was I saying? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I do this a lot, and I'm sorry if you guys don't care, you guys don't want to hear it. But I'm not sorry, because at some point it's fuck them if they don't appreciate me for me. You know, and that's what I was gonna say, is that this hard work that comes with love, that applies to self-love as well. That applies to the idea that, you know, if you feel like you're in a bad mood, it's so much easier to stay within that bad mood. But if you put in that hard work, and that hard work is you sitting in your mind and understanding and paying attention to these little minute details within your life, then you're going to find love and fall in love with the life that you have. And that is hard work that relates to love. That is hard work that will translate to love and an appreciation for life, and you know, this moving forward, this growth. And that growth is really what we're all here for. We're all here for the uncomfortability, and to grow from that uncomfortability. And that uncomfortability, I don't know why that uncomfortability is exactly why we're here, to grow from that, and love is attached to that. I know maybe I'm just rambling at this point. I just want you guys to know that if you want something, you know, even if it is for your future, you know, whether that's like a job, you know, a passion that you care for, a passion that you're passionate about, if that makes sense, then that hard work is going to get you that love from life. That hard work is going to get you that life that you crave, that life that you are after. So, I mean, I'm grateful for this. Like, this is beautiful. All of it, everything that's around you, around me, all of it is made out of love. All of it is just beautiful, and you know, and it's very easy to be afraid of that. It's very easy to be afraid of the things that are going to shape you and make you better, and I understand that about life as well, that growing through love is a scary, scary, scary thing. You know, it's hard. It's not easy to experience, to grow, to take part in what's around you, to check this guy out, to sacrifice, to put sacrifice down so you could get something back out of it. You know, that's not an easy thing, but it's important, and it's something that if you put the hard work in, you're going to achieve this sense of realization, this sense of love in your life. He got stuck. This sense of, you know, love in your life and for your life, and you know, that hard work, you know, it's not easy. It's not easy. That's why it's called hard work. You know, that hard work is just gonna get you closer to the person that you want to be, to the things that you love, to the person that you want to be. You know, and to have the right intentions with that, to understand that you're going in and you're going to put in work just so that you can achieve something within yourself. You know, that's super important. And I love everything about this world. Like I said, I'm grateful. Are you? You know, understand that. Ask yourself that. Name these things that you're grateful for. Fall in love with your life. Fall in love with, you know, these trees that look like skeletons of trees. Fall in love with the water, just the movement of it. Fall in love with, you know, dead grass. Fall in love with the fact that people have went through pain and they've grown through it. Fall in love with the fact that you've gone through pain and gotten through it. Fall in love with the people that are around you because they're going to push you and make you work harder. Fall in love with this sunset, you know? Like, every day is a brand new reason, a brand new opportunity to love, to grow, you know? Even at those frustrations are just frustrating, you know? But those are those moments where it teaches you that you're going to have to breathe. It teaches you that you are, you know, you're going to have to get through this, and you're going to have to figure out a way to, you know, love your surroundings and let it go at some point. And letting go is a whole different topic. Letting go is this, it's a whole different topic. Maybe I'll say that for a different time, you know, because I want to do this consistently. And this is what I love. I love to inspire people. I got a brand based around inspiration, you know. That's all that this is. That's all that, you know, this music is. That's all that, you know, these clothes are. I'm not trying to plug myself here. You'll find out about that in due time. But love and inspiration is everything that I'm basing this whole life around, you know. And I'm just trying to show you, and I guess show me while I'm at it. You know, that's really the most important thing. Is this is important for me to learn, for me to show. He's still stuck, by the way, guys. I kind of felt bad for him, but he inspired me to talk about the little frustrations. So thanks, dude. Thanks for showing up. That's crazy. I have nothing left. I'm just yapping at this point. And I think that that's the best thing. This is what I love, and that's what I was saying. This will be hopefully on Spotify, a separate Spotify from my music, probably called Dylan's Diary. This will be posted every Monday. This will probably go on YouTube as well. This is something that I want to do. This is something that I care about. This is something that I love. I love to inspire people. I love to, you know, talk to people. I care about people. I care. And I know there's people out there, and if this is reaching you, you're probably the person. If you're sitting through this, you're probably the person that cares too, because you're sitting here and listening to what I have to say. Who am I? Why does it matter to you? You know? But maybe I help you. Maybe this in itself is hard work, so that you can get to that source of love within yourself, so that whatever I'm saying can resonate with you. Whatever I spit can stick into your brain, and now you're like, wow, I have this different perspective on my life. And now I get to look around and say, shit, this is beautiful. And that's what I want. That's what I love. And that's what this hard work is for. You know, I've been working hard for so long, and guess what? I didn't give up, and now I'm doing something different and hoping that this sticks, because I care to make sure that I'm breaking through. I care to make sure that I am, you know, creating enough, and it's something that will resonate and stick with you, because you deserve it. Because people deserve people who care about people. And if you are one of those people, keep working hard, and it will all pay off. I swear to you. You know? And every now and then take a breath. Sorry about this wind. Maybe that's my excuse to cut this off. I hope that you guys can hear me. Maybe not. It's heavy. I'm sitting on a rock. You're set up on a rock. We're rock twinning. Whoever's on this rock, rest in peace. You know, it's easy to lose people, and then to think that that's all it is a loss. But it opens doors for you. And that is another example of love and hard work that I already stated, so I'm sorry if I repeat myself, because I do. I will tell you the same story 50 times, and it doesn't matter to me. You know why? Because I'm willing to put in an extra mile to tell you the stuff that I love. I don't know. Yeah. There's moments that I love that I just won't give up on. Moments that I love that are tainted by certain things that I will do the hard work to look past those certain things just so I can love them all over again. Thank you for listening. I know that this is time out of your day. I know that this is, maybe not what you're up for hearing. To know that there's more hard work in it if you just want to grow. But thank you. My little notebook thanks you. I thank you. This water thanks you. That swan, who I swear might be the same one that approached me like face to face a while back when I was here, he thanks you, or she. Maybe I'm sexist, don't know. This rock thanks you. This dirt thanks you. Soggy, moist, wet shoes thank you. My outfit thanks you, because I'm not wasting a nice outfit because you're actually sitting here listening to me. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I guess this is it. I hope that this was long enough. I hope that this was short enough. I hope that this was attentive enough. I hope that this was blah, 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 blah. And you're still listening. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I love you. And I hope somebody else tells you that today. And if nobody else does, I hope that you can tell yourself that, because that's what you need. That's what you deserve. Cool. Appreciate it. Peace.